Hi all, it's Shelly with Strategic Sales Advisors, and we're back. Today on the Building Sustainable Sales channel, I really want to talk about the launch of a new series that I'm going to do for you guys, dealing with sales methodology. Now, let's take a pause there and talk about that for a moment. There are tons of different ways that we can sell to customers and clients out there. And each one is a little bit distinct and a little bit different. And the one that you and your business need to use is really wholly predicated on the type of clientele that you have. So some of these may work really well for you and others may not. But I really want to dive into one of my favorites and get started there. And that is solution selling. And right there, it should tell you a little bit about what we're going to talk about today, right? In the name, solution selling. So solution selling is a process where the sales team, whether that's you or you have salespeople that work for you within your company or organization, you're focusing actually on the customer's problems and addressing it with your solutions. This is customer-focused selling 101. Right? They are the center of attention, and everything that we do is focused in on what is important to them. So unlike what people perceive as traditional sales, right? This is not about pushing your product or service. This is not about leading with that type of information. This is much more about understanding your customer's unique challenges and then offering them a very customized solution to meet or exceed those challenges that they have. So the key in this is discovery. The key is to listen, to understand the pain points that the client is going through, right? What is causing the breakage internally where they need to look externally for something, right? And then you're going to tailor your solutions in order to provide them the most optimal fix to their pain points, right? So why do we do this? Why do we focus in on the customer in solution selling? Well, primarily, this helps us build a very long-term relationship. And in sales, if you are continuously fishing, right? If you are continually in business development and constantly chasing new clients or customers, and you don't have a backup of existing clients or customers, account managing is how we would put it, then you are constantly looking to replace business that you already have on the books, and it's not sustainable. There's a finite amount of clients out there ultimately. So we want to build those long-term relationships. We want them to see us as a problem solver, a partner, not just a vendor or a salesperson. We want to get out of the procurement mindset and get our clients out of the procurement mindset so they see us as a partner in helping their business succeed. With solution selling, you're not just selling a product or service, right? You're offering a valuable solution, which leads to the customer loyalty and repeat business. Now, when we are selling a valuable solution, there's much more engagement. There's much more relationship building in giving somebody the solution. I mean, doesn't everybody want a solution to their problems, right? So if we can do that for our clients and our customers out there, we will have an incredible loyalty. And these are the types of clients and customers that will recommend us to everyone that they know. So it's all about adding that value and not just making a sale. We can add value. It's so, as a salesperson at heart, adding value to somebody's business, to their life is so rewarding and so much more fun in sales when you can add that value. So let's talk about how we would implement solution selling, right? This starts from the moment of discovery. We need to thoroughly understand our customer's business and the challenges or the pain points that they're going through, right? Again, why do they need to look externally for something, right? The discovery meeting is where we find that information out. It's where we uncover if our solutions and what we can do, even if we tailor them, can they meet the need of the client, right? So we need to identify the problems or the pain points. We need to then suggest solutions. And if you've heard me talk about discovery meetings, you're not necessarily suggesting solutions during that discovery meeting. But we need to suggest the solutions, and then most importantly, we need to actually be following up with these customers or clients to ensure that the solutions that we have provided are working. Do we need to pivot? Do we need to do some tweaking to the solutions in order for them to be optimal for this client? So let's talk about a real world example. So let's imagine that you're a coffee shop, right? Struggling with inventory management, and I'm a software company, and I feel like I can help in this situation. So me as a solution seller, I'm going to go in and I'm going to sit down in discovery and I'm going to have a conversation around what are the specific issues that you are dealing with. I'm going to analyze what you currently are doing and maybe how my product or service can optimize that, right? How can my systems work better? And then I'm going to offer you a tailored inventory management system. And not just here's off the shelf, software, go see if it'll work for your system, right? I'm going to give you something that's much more tailored in this. It's almost bespoke when we do this. So let's talk the opposite side, right? That's a real world kind of example. Let's talk about a real world example of what is not solution selling. And I'm sure that we all experience this in one way, shape, or form. And that is what we engage with through LinkedIn. I get this multiple times a day. Part of that reason I get this is through having this LinkedIn channel. But how many times do we get people that reach out to us? Either they reach out to connect with us on LinkedIn, right? Because they see us, they find us, whether that's through using Navigator or some of the other tools and resources. And they reach out to connect with us on LinkedIn. And you connect with them and almost immediately they pitch you on their product or service. They don't even know if you need it. And my background and coming out of Fortune 500 companies and some other spaces, I get people who pitch me on stuff that maybe in a previous career or life role that I might have used, but I don't anymore. I don't have the need for their solutions anymore. So we get those pitches through that or through InMail. That is an immediate situation where you've now turned off the client. You're now a vendor to me. You are not providing me solutions yet because you don't even know if I have any pain points that your solutions will fix. You're making assumptions at that point, right? So that's a really great example of what is not solution selling. My entire business structure is geared towards solution selling. I am hyper-focused for a client on what challenges, what pain points they have internally, and how can I come in from an infrastructure situation and fix those for their company and their space, right? So remember, solution selling is all about the customer's needs. It is hyper-focused on the customer. And as a business owner, adopting this method within your company or organization can lead to deeper customer relationships and sustainable business growth. If these are the types of customers or clients that you are going for, and typically it's in the B2B space, the business to business space, and not the business to consumer or B2C space or direct to consumer, however you refer to it. But if you can do this, if you can provide those customized, very bespoke solutions for these clients, you will have a very, very loyal customer base and you will be able to have that sustainable growth. So join me next week. We will dive into another type of the sales methodology out there. We're going to do this for a series. I don't know how many yet, but we're going to dive into another one next week. And go ahead and share your thoughts and experiences with solution selling in the comments below. And then if you found value to this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insightful business strategies. And thanks for joining me today.